Hi everyone, and welcome back to the final episode of Rich H Bunks with me, Rich H. In this little mini-series, we've run through my bunk collection. We've got up to date with all the circulating and NIFC £2 coins and 50p's so far. So what I'm going to run through this week is just everything else I've got left, really. A couple of little bits and pieces, and that'll be that. So we'll start with the old £2 coins. I thought, well, we haven't seen them yet, so we might as well have a look at them. The first of which, of course, would be the Commonwealth Games £2 coin. I'm not going to dwell on these too much. They're no longer knocking around in circulation. But it's just going to be a quick run through these. So that was first. Following on from that, we had... Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. 1989, we had the 2nd centenary of the Bill and Claim of Rights. Now, this is a pack that has the two of them. They did come, I believe, individually. I've never seen the claim for sale anywhere on its own, but I have seen the bill. And this, again, all the blurb that you would ever want to know about these two coins. And following on from that one came one that looks very similar, in my opinion. It's the Bank of England. Again, the 2nd centenary. I think it's this little motif here. It is on these, isn't it? Yeah. The motif there carries over, so that's what made me think, oh. But again, more information in that pack. Next, in 1995, we had two. I'm not sure which way around they came, so I do apologise. We had the peace stuff, which I have found in the latest £2 book. That's basically 50 years from the end of the Second World War. This pack is a little bit beat up, but I have got a sealed one. So that's why that one is out and not the other one. And we also had the 50 years of the United Nations. 1945 to 1995. I assume the peace stuff was first because United Nations wasn't formed until after the end of the war. And if it's 50 years, yeah, makes sense. Nice design, this one. It's basically the UN logo and the 50 flags, or the flags of the nations that formed the United Nations. But the amount of flags, not the flags. Yeah, cover myself a little bit there. And the last of the single metal £2 coins is the 1996 celebration of football, brought out for the 1996 Euros. And I'm sure somebody will tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was a very innovative coin at the time. It is the first coin to have a concave, yes, that's dishing in, a concave reverse on it. So the reverse does actually dish in a little bit. But there we are. So that's the single metal £2 coins. Now I have a few other £2 coins to show you. Well, I have some other coins to show you. I have this. This is the £2 bimetallic trial piece. And it shows there the stages of production. We have the outer blank, the inner blank, the outer blank which has the hole in it, and it does have the edge inscription on it as well, and the milling, which doesn't show very well actually. No, it's not milled. It's not milled because it's not milled until it is actually struck. And that edge, I don't know if you can see that, is milled. What's the edge inscription on this? Probably says trial piece or something like that. I can't quite read it in this lighting. But that is the trial piece for the bimetallic £2 coin. I just had to have that. I probably paid too much for it, but they ain't cheap, shall we say, but I had to have it. So that's that one. Now, what else have we got? Not much else to show you now, really. I have one which is still sealed, so it's not coming out of the pack. Sorry, guys. It is the Commonwealth set. The official souvenir coin. Souvenir coin set from the 2002 games in Manchester. Now, you all know what the coins look like. You can see them on the back, but probably not through the pack. But that is the Commonwealth set. Another one that my OCD said I had to have. And well, my bank manager didn't thank me for that. But hey, them's the breaks. Right, what else? Well, very few left now. I have, over the years, picked up a few silver proofs. Not many, but I have a few. And this is the first one that I picked up. I'll put the case down there. As you can see, it's the old green case. It's seen better days, but a coin. I got this relatively cheap, to be honest. It's not, there's a little bit of toning starting on it. For this age, I was happy with what I paid for it. And it's the VE Day anniversary celebrations at St. Paul's. In peace, magnanimity, and all that malarkey. I have next another green case to show you. And this one, I bang on about this coin an awful lot. And no surprises probably, it is the DNA. In silver proof, it is stunning. I just hope you can actually see how nice that coin is. It is a cracker. One of my favourite circulating coins. I know it's probably a bit sad, that DNA, but I'm sorry. I was born a scientist, and in previous employments, that's what I did. So I'm sticking with it. Right, couple more silver proofs, and then we'll be done, believe it or not. I have the original Snowman, 50p silver proof. Again, nice coin, and the, as I say, it's the original 2018 in silver proof, in the white foam, which doesn't appear to tone the coins, allegedly. And my final silver proof, the one that my darling wife bought for me a few years ago for Christmas. JC portrait, £2 on this side. What could it be? It's the Frankenstein. Now, I said DNA was one of my favourite designs. I'm sorry, but this isn't going to focus very well. This is my favourite £2. I know Christopher says the same, but, well, we just happen to think alike on that. It is a stunning coin, and in silver proof. Yes, very, very nice. And no, it's not. It's not the end. I have this. Now you're all sitting there thinking, what on earth is he buying Westminster for? He doesn't buy Westminster. Well, it's the collectology 50 years of the 50p set, with all the restruck, the culture set, I hasten to add, with all the restruck 50p from 2019, or the, like I say, the culture set. So we have Roger Bannister, the 2019 Kew Gardens, the Britannia, the Girl Guides, and the 100 Years of Scouting. So yes, I do have a BUNC Kew Gardens. Admittedly, it's 2019, but it is a BUNC Kew Gardens. I bought this just before the prices started going crazy, so I was very lucky, and I liked this set even opposed to the Royal Mint set because of the capsules, and I got it for 50 quid posted, so that's probably about what it sold for originally. So I was very happy with that, as I'm sure most of you can imagine. So that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the end of the run through of my BUNC collection. And I'd just like to say thanks for watching. An added bonus, if you haven't already clicked off, there's also this little beauty. Yes, it's the original 2009 Kew Gardens in its BUNC pack in all its glory. How could I not have one of these? I mean, if you're a BUNC collector, which I was even before I started hunting coins, to be honest, you've got to have this coin in its pack. I'd love to get a sealed one day, and maybe I will, but I'm not going to tell anyone what I paid for this, but it wasn't anywhere near what you think it was. So that is the lot, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking with me, and maybe we'll do an update next year. You never know. Bye for now.